Let's go meet the boss.
Lead on.
Jack, the new guy is here.
One moment. I just have to...
He'll be right with us.
Oh, damn. Clearly, I'll need to adjust the mixture. Hello. Welcome to Cabot House. I'm Jack Cabot.
Edward said you needed to talk to me before he hired me?
Yes, Edward finds it tiresome, but I always like to know personally everyone who works for me. Please, have a seat. How about a drink? Edward, the good bourbon, eh? Please, have a seat. Now, before we get down to business, I have a question I like to ask all my new employees.
Is this really the time
Don't
for...
interrupt, Edward. The question is this. Do you believe there is other intelligent life in the universe?
The universe is a big place. Anything could be out there.
Wonderful. Most people's minds are too narrow to admit the possibilities of an infinite universe. But I'm not talking about flying saucers and little green men. I'm talking about the hidden history of our planet. The very origins of human civilization. Ancient powers that modern science, even at its pinnacle, could barely begin to comprehend.
That's really interesting.
I'm glad to hear you say that. It's become my life's work. My approach is to combine... So much has been closed. My father excavated a city in the Rub al-Khali in Arabia, which he dated. The structures and artifacts. I've spent my life trying to decipher what he uncovered.
Right.
Jack, can I tell him what I need him to do?
I'm sorry, Edward. I just get carried away sometimes. You're sending him to look for the missing shipment.
Yeah.
Well then, I'd better leave you to it. We'll talk more about this some other time, when things are less rushed. It isn't important now. Welcome to the family.
Okay. You're officially hired. Congrats.
I'm ready to get to work.
Good. That's part of the job, by the way. It's best to keep an open mind. Jack may be eccentric, but he's definitely not crazy. The job I got for you is simple. Jack owns a facility north of the city. There's an important package that went missing between there and here. I need you to track it down and bring it back to me. Any questions?
Only about 1 million.
You should start at Parsons State Insane Asylum. Don't let the name spook you. It's just a secure building that we're using. We think the courier got ambushed as he was leaving the place. The guards heard gunfire in the distance, but we don't know exactly what happened. Check in with Maria at Parsons. She's in charge of the security force there. She can point you in the right direction. You all set then?
I'm out of here.
Good luck. Don't get killed on your first job.
Hey there.
This place is off limits. You'd best move along.
Edward said you might know where to start looking for the package that went missing.
Oh, you're the new guy. So this package... Pretty sure we know where it is. The guys that shot Ben are holed up in the Parsons Creamery, just north of here.
That's all I needed to know.
Well then, I guess we're done. Hey, be careful. It's like they're scouting the...
Talk to Maria if you need anything.
What? Open fire!
Find anything useful?
That's it.
is missing, and I want her found.
She's not missing,
So did you
Mother.
find out what
Do you
happened
know
to the
where she
courier?
is?
No, but that
Your
doesn't
sister
mean...
is missing, and I want
Did you
her
mount
found.
off, or what?
What else is Edward for, if not to keep the family
Just
safe?
some raiders that ambushed him.
I don't like raiders operating so close to Parsons. I hope this isn't the start of something serious. What about the serum he was carrying?
I'm going to have Edward drop everything just because Imogene decided to take a lover again.
Jack, how dare you speak so disrespectfully about your sister?
The serum was all gone.
Yeah, figures.
If your father were
Oh well. Here's your pay for the job. Too bad about the serum. Now, as far as what's next. Oh hell, I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina. Jack's not gonna be happy about it. Come on.
Telling anyone, that's her business.
I can't bear to think what might be happening to Imogene right now.
We've been over this, Mother.
Jack, I'll take care. Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Imogene.
Thank you, Edward. I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, we tracked down the last delivery from Parsons. Raiders got it all, I'm sorry to say.
Oh, that is bad news. Our supply here is dangerously low. Well, we'll just have to make it last until the next delivery.
Imogene is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself. She's, a little flighty. Impulsive. From time to time.
Great. The sister's even crazier than Jack.
She's not crazy. She just wants the world to be a different place than it really is. I don't know where she's gone, but I can give you a place to start. She's been spending a lot of time in Good Neighbor. That's a jazz club there, the third rail. Somebody there must know something. She's not known for keeping her mouth shut.
Okay, I'll start in Good Neighbor.
Looks like we got another freak just won't fit anywhere else.
I think Whitechapel Charlie's got some work, if you're looking. He's down in the third rail.
Means a lot to me that you made the library a safer place.
Did you say something about people screaming at you?
That's right. So you need some
Uh-huh. I've got a few minutes to browse.
cash or trade. Let's get started.
running from something? Welcome home.
Hey, Cleo.
Don't worry. I only test the weapon.
Let's see what you got.
Each weapon tested.
Hey.
Downstairs. Don't bother the other patrons.
Need a place to stay? Try Hotel Rexford.
Paying customers only.
Yo, do you know Imogene Cabot?
Name rings a bell. Try Magnolia. Shit on Magnolia! This guy wants a word.
What's the matter, handsome? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
I'm not a big fan of jazz.
Well, shame. But that's all I ever sing here. Good Neighbor inspires a certain kind of music. Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. Let me guess. Ah, of course. It's those powerful muscles of yours. My, I could get used to looking at those. So what brings a man like you to my part of town?
Oh, I woke up here. Just me, my underwear, and regret.
That sounds like the beginning of a great song. I think you and I are gonna get along. So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
I was wondering if we could get to know each other better.
Oh, really? Go on.
You, me, an evening walk under the streetlights.
And then what?
Do you know Imogene Cabot?
Imogene? Sure. I know her. I haven't seen her in a while, though. Were you a friend of hers?
I just need to talk to her.
Why are you looking for her, honey?
Her family hired me to find out what happened to her.
Well, I suppose it won't hurt to tell you.
Please, tell me what you know.
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. Most of the customers wouldn't get... I don't suppose it heard that... Pam! Would you come over here a minute?
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this fine gentleman here was just looking for Imogene. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas?
Yes, that's right. The one Imogene was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Imogene's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fella.
What'll it be?
The third rail. Is this your place?
What? Nah, so you buying?
So Hancock's the owner?
So what's your poison?
Hancock has a bodyguard?
Yeah. I'm trying to sell drinks here. You in?
What's the word around town?
Well, They say there's a newcomer. Now, are you gonna drink?
Let me think it over.
Bottle's meant for drinking, not looking.
Buddy, I gotta be a lot more high or a lot more drunk to be bothered right now.
What, you need something to take the edge off? Fred Allen, Hotel Rexford. He'll hook you up.
Entertainment's down the stairs.
Fred Allen at the Hotel Rexford, he can hook you up with chems. Irma at the Memory Den, she offers a whole other class of drug.
Ever been to kill or be killed? Some fine-looking weapons.
Hi.
Hell of a load you're carrying. Better sell some to Daisy before someone swipes it.
Good to see you again. What do you have? Sure thing.
You again. Staying with us today, I trust.
Can you tell me a bit about this?
Oh, the Hotel Rexford. But now the... So, still want a room?
Who owns this place?
Mr. Morowski. Oh, but now he just stews in the back. So why don't you rent a room before I get...
Tell me more about this morale.
Oh,
Sure.
That's the way, good. Now, are you buying this room?
Tell me a bit about yourself, Claire.
I have been working in this hotel. Now, are you done being?
Not interested.
Mark another in the moocher column.
You... I love you. If all my...
What's Jet?
You don't know?
What other kinds of chems do you...
Well, you got your medicinal... Mentats are... Fuck. Just try it all is what I...
You have any work?
Yeah, actually, you might be perfect. You know the Gunners, right? The high-end mercenary? I mean, just think about that name.
Your offer's a little low, Fred.
All right, let's make it 250.
Not good enough. You said there's already a crew of mercs there.
I did say that, didn't I? How about 300?
All right, Fred. We have a deal.
You're the best. The absolute best.
Greetings, buddy. I just clean up around here.
What you like?
Nice.
That would be more efficient if it was a holotape.
Good to see you again. Care to?
Hey.
Boss Morowski don't like to be disturbed. Be quick.
Look, I know it's an open door, but it's like a philosophically open door, okay? Get the hell out.
Hey, Morowski.
You want a room? Claire runs the desk. Give her something to do besides breathing down my neck.
Don't do anything I gotta make you regret.
Hi.
What? No, it can't. It's you. From Sanctuary Hills, right?
Wait, are you from Vault-Tec?
I am Vault-Tec. 20 years of loyal service, and now look at me. I wasn't on the list. But you, look at you.
The Vault had these...
What? Vault-Tec never... Well, I had to get to the future the hard way. Look at me.
Uh-huh. Hey, what happened to you isn't my fault. Don't even think about coming after me.
You know, you're the only other person I met from before. Oh God. I've been...
Hey, you know, you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit. I promise.
Really? You will? Okay. I'll head over there right now. You promise you'll come visit, right? I'll see you there.
Looking for a room? Oh, you.
In Good Neighbor, you handle your own problems, or you end up dead.
Ain't your concern. Move it. Beat it, chump. Take a hide.
So dead.
here to learn about our movement?
Sure, why not?
Brother Thomas is the one you need to talk to. He'll fill you in with all the details.
Excuse me.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something.
I've got more important things to worry about.
I doubt that, neighbor. We call ourselves the Pillar,
Sure.
but we're growing fast. All step right this way and...
Sounds good.
Well, that's just fantastic. I know you're going to fit right in around here. Don't be shy. Just follow me.
Welcome.
Hey.
You should talk to Brother Thomas about how to join our movement.
Right this way, neighbor. I don't bite. I'm always excited to welcome a new member to our fold. Alrighty. I hope you're as excited as I am. This is one of my favorite parts of the job, getting to welcome new members into our movement. The first step is simple. You have to learn to give up your attachment to material possessions in order to gain the ability to have true wealth, health, and happiness. Just go ahead and give me everything you own, and I'll initiate you as a first-level pillar of the community.
You've got to be kidding. You want me to give you everything I have?
The first step is the hardest, neighbor. But it's the only way to cast off your old life and start on the road towards your future health, wealth, and happiness. Don't you think that's worth a small temporary sacrifice?
What do I get in return for giving you everything I own?
You're still stuck in old thinking. You're still clinging to your old life. But that's what you came here to give up. And the first step is to shed yourself of your material possessions.
I'm walking out of here. Your choice what you want to do about it.
That's not how this works.
Well done, sir. The ample lighting here reduces the threat of an ambush. Take them down.
This isn't what they promised.
Enemies over here. Takes care of that.
You must be Imogene.
Don't tell me. Jack sent you.
You're Jack's sister? I was expecting someone a bit... younger.
You really know how to flatter a lady, don't you? Just to be clear, I'm Jack's younger sister, the baby of the family. Once I get home and get some of Jack's serum, I'll be back to my usual stunning self.
Jack has a serum that reverses aging?
It's more like it halts aging. I started taking it when I was 32, so normally that's what I look like. You'll see once I get my treatment. I was well known as one of the belles of Boston society, back when there was any.
I have a vial of that serum with me. Here. Looks like you need it.
How did you get that? Never mind, I'd rather not know. Thank you so very much. I'm so disappointed in Thomas. He seemed so interesting at first. But after we came here, he turned out to be just another brute. He actually thought he could force me to join his absurd cult.
I hope you weren't too attached to Thomas.
I was done with him, and he shouldn't have locked me in here. Don't worry, I'll find my own way home. I'm not quite ready to face Mother. And thank you. I really do appreciate you coming to find me, even though I didn't actually need rescuing.
Not now. Edward! Edward!
Oh
Edward,
my God, it's
switch over to the Hartley modulator. Do you copy?
Gee, now. How's this?
Oh, that's done it. Edward, what's going on there?
We're under attack. They're inside the building.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders that... For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway, right there. Sorry. Things are a little busy around here right now.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Office. Elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get them.
Hello? Edward? Come in. Edward! There's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening? If these people are inside Parsons, if they free him...
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
I said I'll handle it. I'm thinking.
I don't need anything right now, thank you.
What's going on?
That was Edward. He's at Parsons, the old asylum. They're under attack by raiders. It's strange. The guards have held off raiders before without any trouble.
I found Imogene. She's fine.
Oh, yes, good.
At least one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course. Edward usually handles these things. Caps is what you use for currency, isn't that right? Here. I hope that's the right amount. Now, we really need to focus on the current emergency.
How can you be so callous about your sister's safety?
I wonder if these could be the same raiders that stole that last shipment. If some of them had used the undiluted serum.
What exactly does this serum do?
I suppose it's time you knew. The main benefit of the serum is to halt aging. But it also confers other side effects, especially in the undiluted form that the raiders stole. It increases strength and resistance to all kinds of physical damage. So at least some of these raiders may be much more dangerous than the ones you're used to dealing with.
I think it's time you told me what's really going on at Parsons.
You're right. It's past time you knew.
Jack, are you sure it's wise telling him all this?
My father, Lorenzo Cabot, is... He became He gained various... In the end, in the course of my... So the source of... But if he were to escape from Parsons, I would lose my father forever. I will... Not to mention that the art...
Uh-huh. We'd better get to Parsons right away, then.
Exactly right. Before we go, I need you to understand something. When we get to Parsons, you need to do exactly what I tell you. Nothing more, nothing less. Is that clear?
Got it.
Good. Make sure you have whatever you'll need for a serious battle. I'll wait for you outside.
Jack, be careful. And try not to hurt him.
I love Father at least as much as you do. You know as well as I do that if he gets free, there will only be one option.
Make sure you don't...
Nice.
leave anything useful behind.
I'll do my best, Mother. And if Imogene finally comes home, for God's sake, don't let her leave again until I get back. Now, I really do have to go. Ready? Let's go. Just to be clear, under no circumstances can we allow Lorenzo to be freed from Parsons. I would have lost my father forever. I refuse to let that happen after spending so long trying to cure him. I'm sure his psychosis would be cured if it could be removed. But so far, all my attempts have failed. It's fused too tightly with his nervous system. I'm well aware of the apparent conflict of interest in my father being the source of the treatment that is prolonging my own life. But I assure you that if I had the chance, I would gladly give it all up to have my father back, even for a short time. men seem to have given a good account of themselves. Not good enough, sadly. We need to get to my office. From there we can see how bad things really are. Okay, stick close, follow my orders, and I'm sure everything will be fine. Let's go. blocked from the other side somehow. We'll have to find a way around.
I'm not certain what caused this mess, but perhaps it's best that we weren't here to find out.
I can't believe this is in trouble. Look at this place. Nothing but dust. No. Oh.
Wait.
You left these right. Get ready. Where that juice is coming from? Hell, how'd you get any of it? He doesn't even like it. All right, guys, do us a favor. Left dust. Better be right. Lefty. Somebody spent a lot on these months. Must be something with the garden in here.
What? This is my property. You are trespassing. This is my property. You are trespassing.
We may have an enemy nearby. Found them, sir.
We don't have time for this.
Just getting warmed up over here. We already killed everybody else. Why not you too? Made a big mistake,
More
Rocky.
of them?
Take them out.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
won't be able to pick this.
Well done, sir.
Edward, how badly are you hurt?
I'm not dead yet, but I don't think I can get up.
You kept them from using the elevator?
Yeah. I sent the elevator down to the basement if you wanted and shut it down. Shot quite a few of them before they decided to leave me alone in here. Haven't seen anybody for quite a while, I think. It's hard to keep track of time.
You sure you can't get up? I could really use your help.
Yeah, Jack. I'm pretty damn sure.
Well, then don't worry about it. Me and your friend here will have to take care of things
Hell yeah.
ourselves. They've definitely reached the basement. Although I don't understand how they knew how to get past it. It doesn't matter. I have to go through the abandoned part of the building. It looks like the adrenaline field is still functioning. Though several of the security doors in the basement have already been...
You okay?
We better
Don't worry
hurry if
about
we
me.
want to stop them. They seem determined to reach Lorenzo for some reason.
Got it. Let's go.
Just follow my instructions and everything will be fine.
Be careful, Jack. You too.
There.
deployed.
Let's hope we can find a way through. The utility elevator is on the bottom floor. Come on.
Bullet in your head. I don't care if you're already there.
Huh?
Yeah.
Hear it, shit.
Hey!
No way I could pick this.
Come on, tough guy. Come on.
We have this rocket.
Ain't nothing.
Not much of a threat after all.
Good. The old utility elevator is still working. This will take us to the basement.
Basement.
I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
Kill everyone you see. Don't hesitate. We can't let them release Lorenzo.
Sweet.
Those idiots are trying to shut down the Abremlin. It's the only thing keeping Lorenzo from breaking out of there. We need to get in there and stop them.
Hello, Jack. It's been a long time since I've had the pleasure of a personal visit.
Father, I will stop this.
My powers have grown, Jack. The artifact still has so much to teach me. Once I am free, I will be happy to teach you too.
You know I can't let you out until I can remove the artifact. Let me see. These balls. Security doors. I'll have to open them one by one from here while you work your way down the hallway. Quickly now.
You need to shut down the containment field in order to open the door.
God damn it. I'm gonna break your skull open if you don't have this door down in 10 seconds.
Hey.
How may I be of
You're running out
Over
of
here.
time.
Certainly.
That's right. You need to shut down the containment field in order to open the door.
Shit, they're breaking.
Move here.
I'll take care of it.
Hurry it up!
Your men upstairs don't seem to have been of much use. That's right. You
Head
need
over
to
there.
Shut down the containment field in order to open the door.
They're almost through. Get that door open!
You've almost got it.
I'm opening the main door. Hurry!
You need to shut
The
down the
Abremlin field
containment
is down.
field in order to open it. Apparently, simplest task was beyond I can feel it spreading. Now I will finally be free.
There's still one chance. Just need a moment to make the failsafe codes. It's not too late. It will take some time to regain his powers. We still have a chance to stop him.
Don't listen to my son. He's the crazy one. You know this. Look at what he's done to me.
I built a failsafe into the containment grid. Switch the 4 Abremlin
Nice.
generators.
There we go.
Override, and I can flood his cell with a lethal dose of Zeta radiation.
Do
Hey.
the right
Yes.
thing.
Let's take a look
Open
at
this
what you've
door.
got.
set the other 3 generators and I can end this.
Please, just open the door. Everything my son has told you about me is a self-serving lie. That must be obvious now.
That's it! Don't worry, the Zeta radiation won't harm you. I'm sorry, Father. I did everything I could to avoid this. I believe I was close to finding a way to remove the artifact.
Liar! Dead upon me here forever if you had your way. Puny worm. Do you truly think you have the power to destroy me?
Goodbye, Father.
Hey.
We didn't have any other choice, did we?
It was the only option left.
I hope you're right. I think this time I really was close to finding a way to cure him. His crimes, back when he was free. It was only because of my family's influence that he ended up here, rather than on death row. The world now, it's a world made for monsters. Nothing could have stopped him. No, I've answered my own question. We truly have no choice.
What now?
I need to bury my father and shut down this place. I won't be back here again. Before you go, I couldn't have done this without your help. I think this is fair compensation. I won't be needing your services after this.
You don't need me anymore.
No. Without Parsons to run, I don't think I'll need such an extensive staff.
I think I deserve more than that, after saving you and your whole family.
You're right. I'm a little muddled at the moment. Let me think. You know, I was so close to understanding the artifact. Now that I can study it directly, I may be able to do something useful with it. Come back and see me at Cabot House in a week or so. All my research may not have been completely in vain.
Perfect.
came to visit. I almost thought you wouldn't. Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary, prepared for the future.
Hey, now that you're back here in Sanctuary, how would you like a job?
A job? For me? Really?
Yeah, I think your sales experience can be a great asset.
You do? Well, that's...
I used to be quite the adventurer when I was younger. Now, these old bones just can't keep up.
Hey.
You need the sight? It's telling me Mentats will give us the right high for another insight into your destiny.
Here you go.
Ah, that's it. I can feel the sight opening up. You're walking into a sea. But it's not water you're afraid of drowning in. It's something invisible, but radiant. It burns everything in it. But no, they can show you. Don't mind me.
Hey.
I'm all right, kid. Just need to take it easy before using the sight.
You can fix just about anything. Guns,
I want to trade a few things.
People.
They didn't tell me.
Just gotta have the right tool.
Vault Tech. Just to make sure everyone filled out their forms. I was supposed to win a pack of steak.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Can it wait?
Heads up.
Looking to lighten your load? You might want to drop some of those things you're carrying.